Andrew McGahan for SevereMMA here at Chaos Fighting Championship, standing alongside James Gallagher, who just defeated Decky McLean via first round submission. And James, first things first, the last time you fought in Derry, I thought it was one of the best atmospheres I experienced outside of a UFC event. Tonight, I think between yourself and Decky combined probably to smash the last atmosphere as well.
Yeah, definitely the last time. In the last Chaos, I think I sold pushing 80 tickets, pushing it. And this time I could have sold, only they wouldn't let me. The place was sold out. I could have sold 300 plus. So it was, but Decky brought the crowd as well. And I was walking on, I could hear the chants for Decky. But once I walked out and the SevereMMA was called out, there's no better fans than the SevereMMA people. And I'm fucking so grateful to be able to carry the name for SevereMMA. Represent my hometown for fighting. They get behind me so much. So it's nice to be able to carry that, and I appreciate it so much.
I think a lot of people maybe will look back, or this could be one we could talk about in the future, that I got to see James Gallagher fight in SevereMMA before, something like that, because same way Conor had fought up here before in the past.
Yeah, definitely. So it is. I think my mind's like different. Like my granny passed away with cancer, I think 4.5 weeks ago, and one of her things that she wrote down that she hoped for before I left was to see me in the UFC, and she was always there to support me. She came watch me fight and stuff like this here. And when she passed away, then I was just like, I was like getting into training and stuff, and that just pushed me on. And there's nothing going to stop me now. So it is. I'm putting my head down. Before I wasn't training hard for any rest of my fights, and I was playing about. I was fucking around, not doing much, and I was showing up to the gym. I was training every day and stuff, but not the way I should be. I was training like every day, but I was training the way like where if I didn't have a fight coming up. But when you have a fight coming up, you need to put the work down. Strength conditioning, Kings, thanks to Simon and the guys for that. And then these His Highness Sheikh Khalid and Bahrain, the KHK team, my coach John Kavanagh, everyone at SBG, all the guys at KHK and stuff, and all my teammates, Kiefer, Kane, Lee, my parents. I've got a team behind me now that I'm going straight to the top very fast. So it is. My mind's there now. I'm straight back to training. I'm fresh. There's no need to take time off my mind. If I want something, I'm going to get it.
Because you had a bad summer. I know there's been a couple of injuries this year.
Yeah, injuries. I had nerve damage to my hand. I had a knee injury. Just last week I tore light muscle in my back. So it is, but it's the mindset. You know what I mean? Before I was like I was training hard and my mind was in it, but I didn't feel now it's in a different place. Do you know what I mean? I was there. I was showing up for fights. I was ready and stuff, but now I'm taking it to a different. Do you know what I mean? Strength conditioning. So it is flexibility, and I'm taking all that into consideration, and I feel I'm bringing it to a new level.
Well, from that, then obviously stand by your opinion and go down with it. I'll admit it there. We were talking before about your previous fights. Maybe when you've gotten hit, that's when the reliance on your grappling comes in. The improvement I saw tonight is maybe you wanting to go back at Decky. I thought maybe Decky, if it stayed standing, could get the better of you there, and you were willing to exchange with him as well. What were those exchanges like? Because there was flurries, both guys connecting, both guys exchanging.
Yeah, that was both his first minute, we had a big crowd. I think that both of us like just went boom, like at it, and he caught me with a big shot. Fair play to him. He's an excellent fighter and stuff, and it woke me up. So it did, and then you see, then I got my guard up. Then I slipped a few of the shots, cracked him a few times, pushed him to the fence, take them down, set it up. But it was just a big crowd, and I was just experiencing. I turned 19, so it is in October, the end of October, and it's my 20th fight. So it is. I'm 2-0 as a professional. I've only got 3 losses in between pro and amateur, and I haven't been beat since I was 14.
So what's the plan? I know you're matched up for Bama, but I know you're a guy who you came under a bit of criticism. I remember at our Cage Warriors interview, you said this time next year I'll be the Cage Warriors champion, and the amateur career stayed longer, but we saw how you grew as a fighter. If we could take a statement, 2015 has been great for James Gallagher, but what's 2016 going to look like?
as I said, my mind was in it, like kind of in it, but I wasn't putting in the work the way I should have been. You know what I mean? I was showing up the gym, doing the spar sessions, doing that jiu-jitsu, rolling. But now I'm like, every day, and I wake up in the morning, I'm stretching, get my body fixed. I walk into the gym. I've got guys that stretch me out, pop me back into place. And before I do any training, I stretch out, warm up proper, do my training sessions. I drill, but the wrong training sessions. Stretch after. And then I'm back then at night putting in more work then. And my mind's just on a different level. And then it was different. I was just a bit brash and like fucking, you know what I mean? I wasn't putting in the work the way a professional should. But now I'm professional and I'm making good money. And so it is. So I'll probably go back to Bahrain now, train for Bama on the 27th of February, is it?
Yeah. Or 24th, I thought it was.
24th, is it? It's the end of February.
28th, yeah.
Yeah, it's around then.
We'll not argue over a date.
It's around then, I mean, but you're going to see I'm going to bring it to a new level again. So this past 4.5 weeks, I started how I mean to go on now. It was a fresh start for me.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful to the KHK team, my coach John Kavanagh, his girlfriend Orla lets me like live with him and stuff, and my teammates, everyone at SBG, Kane, and then there's Kiefer. Man, you want to see what that guy does for me. So I'm so grateful for. So he's fucking cooks for me, and
The Keenan to your Kel.
it's Big Daddy Keith. So it is. He's my main man, and I'm so grateful to have him in my team. And then you've got my parents, and I can't put that into words how much they do for me. But I just have to put their name in there.
Lovely. Well, James, thank you very much.
Thanks so much,
Congratulations.
Andrew. I appreciate it.
See you
Thank
soon.
All right.